So am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So because Zoom has got a 40 minutes time, so I have to leave. I don't end the meeting, but I leave. You people can stay inside. And if you leave, then you join by the same link only. You don't have to, I don't have to make a new link. The same link, you can join, and then it is just only you will get it in 2 recordings. That's all. Okay. So নীলাঞ্জনা আজকে সমস্যা হচ্ছে না তো জুমে?
না স্যার, আজকে ঠিকঠাক আছে।
ঠিক আছে, very good. Okay, because Zoom is the best, but it is very expensive. It is the best. I can clearly see it is so easy teaching. In others, always network is lagging, this is happening. So many options. So if people join in 1 or 2 minutes, many people are joining. And that's very nice. People are better students than your seniors. Okay, I'll be starting with the place of nucleoids. Okay, so I'm again starting. Let me share my screen. Okay. So the nucleoid. So this is the most striking difference between prokaryotes and eukaryotes. So it is where their genetic material is packaged. So the genetic material is it can be a long circular strand of DNA, or it could be linear in some cases. Then in Vibrio cholerae, they have more than 1 chromosomes. So all these pictures are there. So you just have, and it's highlighted. Just look at these pictures, and it'll be not very difficult for you people. This is an original book from Prescott. Okay. A cell can have more than 1 nucleoid when cell division occurs. So this is how it is looking. This is the nucleoid region. So while it's dividing, see this, the 2 nucleoids have gone separate. One has become 2. C is a model of 2 nucleoids in an actively growing E. coli cell. Note that a metabolically active nucleoid is not compact and spherical, but has projections that extend into the cytoplasmic matrix. So it is like an amoeba, finger-like projections are coming out from this nuclear regions. It is the same DNA which is packed like that. So many bacteria possess plasmids. You will learn later that plasmids are circular DNA. Many of them, they provide antibiotic resistance to the... হ্যাঁ বলো 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 কি জিজ্ঞেস করছো? শুনতে পাচ্ছি না, তুমি বলো। চ্যাটেতে টাইপ করে দাও যদি তুমি ইয়ে না করো, দেখি। Let's have a look at the chat. You can type here. Okay. So there's circular DNA which is present apart from the main bacterial chromosomes or the nucleoid region. Now we go to a very important part of distinguishing bacteria or prokaryote, that is whether they are gram positive or gram negative stain. So gram is a type of staining. So it's a type of staining which was found out by Christian Gram. It developed the Gram stain in 1984. So there are, on the basis of the stain, two types of bacteria have been distinguished. One was the gram-positive bacteria, stained purple, and the other was the gram-negative bacteria, which were colored pink or red by this technique. So let us look at a gram-positive cell wall. So this is the plasma membrane cell wall. The cell wall is very thick, made up of peptidoglycan layer. And this is the pink is the cell membrane. And in the gram negative, you see the peptidoglycan, the outer membrane cell wall. This is the outer membrane. This is the peptidoglycan, and this is the plasma membrane. So the outer cell wall. This just hold on. Okay. So so this is how it looks, and this is the cell wall. The cell wall has got two layers. Cell wall has got two layers, and in between this is the periplasmic layer, and the peptidoglycan layer is very thin. So this is how a gram, one is the gram positive and the other is the gram negative. So this is the gram positive, this is the gram negative. E. coli, or the famous one, is the gram negative. Pritodip, mute karo bodhay.
Sir, I am also mute.
Right, to mute kothay. ठीक है. Okay. The substance that occupies the periplasmic space is the periplasm. So this periplasmic space is filled with a material, and that is known as periplasm. Like cytoplasm, it is periplasm. So gram-positive cells have periplasm even if they lack a discrete obvious periplasmic space. So this is the NAG and NAM which I was talking about yesterday. The bacterial membrane has got these NAG-NAM complexes. You have to learn the structure of this. The peptidoglycan structure. You have to do this. This is the peptidoglycan structure. You have to practice this. You have amino acids over here, and you have two carbohydrate, N-acetylmuramic acid, N-acetylglucosamine. You have to practice this. Next part which you people need to study. Okay, the gram-positive envelope, it looks like this. The peptidoglycan, it has got teichoic acid and lipoteichoic acid. They are attached like in this manner. Just look at the peptidoglycan molecules, they are attached like this, and you have this teichoic acid also present here. And this is the plasma membrane below. And this is the structure of teichoic acid which you have to practice. Then you have the gram-negative envelope. You have co-specific side chains present. You see in this periplasmic space in between, you have this peptidoglycan layer here, and this space is the periplasmic space here. There is the outer membrane, cell wall outer membrane. Very important are the lipopolysaccharide or LPS. They are very important in causing antigenic reaction inside our bodies. Then you have the peptidoglycan layer over here, and inside you have the plasma membrane. This is the gram-negative envelope. So LPS is very important for several reasons other than avoidance of host defenses. So the LPS suddenly it escapes host defenses, the lipopolysaccharides. You see, the most unusual constituents of the outer membrane are its lipopolysaccharides or LPS. These large complex molecules contain both lipids and carbohydrates and consist of three parts. One, lipid A; two, the core polysaccharide; and three, the O side chain. The LPS from Salmonella typharium has been studied the most, and its general structure has been described. So it has this LPA has got, not only it avoids, it's useful in helping the bacteria to avoid the host's defenses. It also contributes to the negative charge on the bacterial surface because it has got lots of lots of phosphates. So then you have the capsules and the slime layers and the S layers, which you have seen, which give extra layer of protection. A glycocalyx, bacterial glycocalyx. You see, the bacteria is here. Outside, you have the lots of glycocalyx. They are connected to each other and to the intestinal wall. I mean, we have the ones which are living in our intestine. They are connected to each other by this slimy layer known as the glycocalyx. Then you have the pili or fimbriae. These are the flagella of the bacteria. Then you have the sex pili. During bacterial conjugation, this is very important. Then a flagella. Let's have a look at the flagella structure. So inner plasma layer, you have a ring known as the S ring. Then you have the rod, you have a P ring, and on the top you have another ring, the L ring, and then the hook, and then the filament goes out. So this is what happens in the gram negative, and in the gram positive, the structure is same. You have these M ring, S ring, the rod is here, and immediately the hook is coming from here, and the filament comes out. So you have to know the difference in the between the flagella of gram positive and gram negative. So this is essentially what you have to study from this chapter. So do you people have got any questions? Feel free to ask me questions. Aditya? Pritodip? Mongol? So nobody has questions. Am I audible?
No, sir.
Okay, no questions. Then I'm ending my class. I will tell you when the next class is. Okay, I will tell you possibly on Tuesday or Wednesday. I will take your next class. We will continue with eukaryotic cells and then with archaea. ঠিক আছে রাখছি দাঁড়াও চ্যাটে কে লিখেছে কি দাঁড়াও I am up to date with your lessons, no problems. What is the function, other functions of pili? Pili is just a projection. The one bacteria communicates with another bacteria with the help of pili. Then also this pili is a tube which is formed between two bacteria, and because of this tube, materials from one bacteria can go to another bacteria. Basically communication tubes. These pili help in this function. Okay, Ruchi? Okay. So if you have questions, you can write me an email at the mail which I have given. I will answer, no problem. Once or twice I will open and then I will see a reply to you. Don't worry. Okay then. I'm ending the meeting now.
Okay.